Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. Eric's here. I'm here. So, update: Avs won. Carolina won. Waiting on the Canadians, and the
Yeah,
Sabres.
yeah, Montreal and Buffalo and Vegas and Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Vegas and Anaheim. Both teams play tonight, but
You'll
the
watch
Buffalo.
this tomorrow, so you'll know who won.
Yeah,
Or
I
today.
don't think the series is tied between Buffalo, Montreal.
And Knights
So
are up 3-2. So
yeah, so if the Knights win tonight, it's over.
yesterday.
Whatever. Um, and then Buffalo, Montreal, we're still waiting for. So
Yeah, that's the NHL update.
I just
Da-na-na.
listen. I told you I was rooting for Min. We talked about it last week. I said I was rooting for Minnesota, but I didn't have any hate towards the Avs, so I went with it today. I could have worn my Ducks hat today, but I've shown respect to your boys.
That was a good series. That
Yeah,
really was. I enjoyed it.
I think
But
it's. I still think we're on a collision course for Avalanche Hurricanes. So,
yeah, yeah.
which ain't
Let's.
definitely two natural disasters going at it.
I know. That's why I'm all for it, bro. I'm
So
really all for it.
yeah, we'll see.
Um.
Hey, Buccos won today. Well, yesterday. Whatever you people want to know about.
So the Buccos won yesterday.
Yeah.
They beat the Rockies. Night before they didn't. You know.
No. It kind of it was a little payback today. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
wanted to whoop us? Yes, all right, we'll do the same to you. So yeah,
I'm
that's about it for sports.
I'm just not a fan of fucking afternoon games. Only because I work in it.
Yeah, for you it sucks. It gave me
Yeah.
something to do at work today. I watched
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I'm sure, but like, I just I'm gonna I'm gonna give Pirates fans something positive. So don't nobody die. No, I don't smell toast. No, I'm not having a stroke. But I saw it and like so for those watching, we record on Thursdays most of the time. So Thursday, there it's cold in the middle of fucking May,
Yeah,
and the outpour of people for an afternoon fucking pirate game. Partial like a little bit of spitting of rain, some rain here and there. Not drastic.
yeah,
Not enough to delay it. And holy fuck, there was a lot of people. I was
yeah,
like, wow. Like so I will give the pirate fan base their due. Like, yo, y'all are ride or die fucking people. Like you want no, not with this, not with that weather. No thanks. I'm good.
yeah. Yeah, they was. I mean, like I said, I watched it. There was a good. Even the camera crew was like, spanning the crowd and the announce team. Well, I can't think of the guy's name. But whatever. The announce guys, they were talking about like they were showing the crowd and they're like, look at that one's wrapped up in a blanket and da da da. Like they were even teasing the like on field reporter Hannah. They were teasing her because the cameraman hit her from across the field and she had two like winter coats on.
I mean, I get it. I get it. Especially where it is. Like
Yeah, because that wind will catch down in that ballpark.
yeah. And it's in both stadiums. Like it can get fucking cold down there.
Yeah.
Like
But then this weekend it's supposed to be 80.
right. Right.
Can we just
Yeah.
pick something and stick with it?
But yeah, one or the fucking other. Because I'm having this dilemma right now in my place, and you and your wife and child were just here over the weekend, where my house can't pick what fucking temperature it wants to be
Well, it's because
because
the
of the
outside
weather
can't pick what.
outside. The
Yeah,
outside can't make a fucking decision.
Like as
So
you're saying that, I'm sitting here again. It's the middle of fucking May, and my furnace is kicking on.
swear,
Like,
swear, and I'm
and
like,
it's not
what?
even like I have it set to like a drastic number. Like I have it on like bare minimum, but because that was I didn't want to shut it off for the season because at night it's getting fucking cold still.
Yeah, it's getting blistering, like blistery cold. Like it's so bad. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll go leave, and it'll warn me that there's fucking an ice warning on the car, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I'm like, so my car, as soon as it dips below 40,
Hmm.
so as soon as it's 39, I'm like, ice warning. I'm like, dude, it's May.
Yeah.
Like it's May.
Mine this morning told me because I went into the office today. I didn't the day before. I worked from home. But when I got up and left this morning, it was like uh my sensor came on and it was like windshield camera covered. And I'm like, what? Which means there's frost or ice on the windshield. Did
Right.
it? I'm like, I fucking defrosted. Like, what do you like? Jesus Christ.
Right. What do you want from me?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And then like, so usually around like this time or whatever, I'll start putting the winter stuff away to bring out the summer stuff, like clothing. And now I'm just in this fucking limbo in between fucking gear. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like it's May. I should not be in this hoodie. Like
Yeah,
it should,
that's like I mean I'm sitting here now. Yeah, I got a t-shirt on. Like I'm not cold, but I have fucking PJ pants. I got pants on. Like
I believe you.
I
I
mean my
1000%
dresser,
believe you.
it's like split in half. I got half basketball shorts, half fucking few pairs of sweatpants. Just in because again,
Yeah.
it's
You
like
you don't know.
and I'm hoping that like okay, so we hit 80 and this weekend and going into next week. And it's like, I mean, I don't want it to stay at 80, but I'm hoping we're done with this cold shit.
Yeah, like it's like one extreme or the other extreme.
Yeah.
So I can't fucking do it no more. I cannot do it no more. Like this month for Xander has been Spirit Month. So like I've been sitting there planning out like the week. His mom has been planning out last week, but like this week it worked out for me because like we got the cold front. So like he was able to wear like these pants and the sweatpants that I wanted him to wear with different shirts. But like then next week it's supposed to be like 80. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I swear, Pittsburgh is the only place I know you could have four seasons in one fucking day.
Yeah.
It's the truth. But anywho, um,
That's just our old asses complaining.
yeah, I mean, wouldn't be this show if we weren't old ass complaining.
Mhm.
Shit. Um, that's what we do. Um, so, so backlash happened.
I'd rather talk about midget porn.
I'd rather talk about anything else. I like
That pay
so
again, like we were at your house and watched it with you guys, and it was just like it was over so fucking early. And the fact was, is we started it late because we both
yeah, we
got to
had
your
things
house
going
late because
on.
you guys were out doing stuff. We were out doing stuff. So we met at your house, and the pay per view was already like half hour, 45 minutes started. So we just jumped back and started from the beginning, and the thing was still, and we didn't really fast forward,
No,
and it was still over by like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I think we were more into the UFC fights
Yeah,
after.
post, yeah,
Yeah, I could say that backlash wasn't anything that I can really woo over. Like,
no,
you know, the Danhausen spots were pretty cool. I think the main event was all right, but like, not a lot of matches.
no.
Nothing was really like great. Usually, backlash after like WrestleMania, the first like PLE is really entertaining.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's in the title. It's what they promoted as is it's
WrestleMania Backlash.
yeah, it's the results of WrestleMania. Like this is, you know, some people are getting retribution for what happened. Stories are being carried and told, you know, future stories are being carried over. Like, which I get it. There were like they were carrying over this Jacob and Roman story, like this new, I don't know, new bloodline. I don't know, whatever they're calling it.
I got you.
The Sami Zayn, Trick Williams, dumb,
Yeah,
and then what else did we have? I mean, the Danhausen match was very entertaining.
yeah, for sure.
Um, I don't even remember what other matches we had.
Io and Oscar.
Which that we
That
were
wasn't bad.
that wasn't bad, and then you find out afterwards why the match
Yeah,
ended the way it did.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, she's gone.
yeah, yeah. And then there's another wrestler either retiring or partially retiring, and I don't know. I don't know. It's I guess what the release is, and then people retiring and people are unfit with it, or upset or concerned. Like, I don't know. I'm trying hard to be invested in it, but like, I don't know. And
It's it ever. I mean, yeah, like you said, like I feel like I know a lot of people online, your social media verses and your online wrestling communities, like everybody's blaming Triple H, but it's like his hands are tied. Like this has nothing to do with him. Like
no, it's the corporation.
we're back to the way it was when Vince was running shit before he left.
Yeah,
Like Trips will create a story and he'll give us good entertainment and good content, and then TKO dips their fucking hands in it and fucks everything up, and
yeah.
we're getting the product that we're getting now. And like I can only imagine how frustrated he is. Like
I'm sure.
I mean,
I'm
because I
s-
mean, I don't did we think we talked about it last week? I don't remember. Like I mean, just like, you know, getting rid of the Wyatt Six in the middle of that's like them starting to get their run. Like,
yeah, we touched on that for sure.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like the EO and Asuka match. Like, Kairi Sane was supposed to be a big part of that match, I assume,
Yeah,
but
and then
she gets cut. You cut Alistair and uh,
Zelina.
Zelina before, you know, they're finally getting in their groove and
Right.
like his backstage presence, like in storytelling they were doing with him, like. And now, you know what I mean? Like, and who knows how much, because we all have seen it now, how much forward thinking Trips has when he's writing these stories. Like, how much
Yeah.
shit did he have to scrap now and he has to rewrite because the people that he had in these stories are gone?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the other rumor was too, I don't know if you know it's true, but supposedly they got rid of uh, Road Dogg too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he was a big part of the creative team
Yep.
and the producing. Like, it's just like Jesus Christ. Like and I don't even think that it's. I don't even think, you know, we blame it on TKO. I don't even think that it's really like, because I've also seen like some people like bitching like that the Rock's got his hands in this, but like I don't think that he does.
No.
He's too busy. He's got Hollywood going on. You know what I
Yeah, he's
mean?
too busy at the fucking Met Gala or at the roast of Kevin Hart. He ain't got
Uh,
time for this shit.
we can talk about that. Did you watch that?
I have not.
Oh, we can talk about it if you want. That we watched it. That's the whole thing. Um, but yeah, like he's got some like I think that it's, you know, some other powers that be over at TKO that are, and I
Yeah.
think that it's almost as if like somebody's afraid to put their foot down and tell them no.
Yeah.
Or if some, even if I feel like even if Triple H was like, hey, no, like I'm not doing that or we're not doing this, they just do it anyways. Like these cuts, how many of these people where he's like, did he stand up for and say, no, 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 I need them, and they cut them anyways? You know what I mean? Like they're going to do what they want.
Oh yeah. 1,000%.
But you
Like,
don't see them fucking with Dana White in the UFC.
No, no,
I mean, that
no.
man's about to throw a fucking pay-per-view on the front lawn of the White House.
White
Like,
House.
it's like, okay.
And
Like,
dude, I'm all for it.
I'm for it too. You know what else? Uh, Staying in that realm, that Ronda
Rhonda, Gina.
uh, Gina match is this weekend, and Ronda was just on McAfee yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the interview or not.
Mm-mm.
It was really, really good interview. Like some of it was like just about like her training, like getting back into shape. It's been, how long since? I mean, she figures she stepped away from WWE a few years ago, but I mean, stepping away from UFC, I think her last match they were saying was like 2016.
That
So it's
sounds
been
right.
it's been like 10 years since she stepped away from which I mean stepping away from WWE and then getting back in that ring's one thing.
Yeah.
Stepping away from UFC and getting back in the octagon, that's a whole nother world.
Oh yeah, for sure. She got to go through so much fucking training camp in
She
general.
she said that because she just had that other kid. She just had their second kid. She said that she got her doctor told her she had the recovery, 6 months recovery, normal kind of recovery for a woman after surgery after birth. The moment it hit 6 months to the day, she was in the octagon. She was back. Her husband, Travis,
Yeah.
built an octagon in their garage, so that way she could still watch the kids and train at the same time.
I mean, that's smart. It's intelligent.
But she was talking about that. But what I thought was really intriguing is because Pat asked her like, "What's the goal here? Like, is this just a feel her out? You're gonna get back in the ring against Gina and then see how you feel, and we're gonna see other matches down the road, or is this a one and done?" And she was like, "No, this is more likely just a one. This is kind of like because I guess she really didn't get to go out from MMA the way she wanted to."
Right.
So this is kind of her like last
Last
fight.
one.
But she said that she's actually thinking about hooking up with Jake because that's his promotion and Netflix that's doing this one.
Yeah.
She's actually thinking about hooking up with him and letting him handle all of the boxing stuff that they've been doing. And she said that these were the words out of her mouth. She goes, "I want to be the Dana White for his MMA promotion."
Hmm.
She was like, "I want to be out there booking matches and being the promoter and doing all the." And I was like, I mean, she knows the
Yeah.
business. Like, I mean, I'd let her do it if that was my company.
I don't see why not.
And you figure all the connections that she probably still has, and
Oh yeah.
you
Hands
know,
down. I
so I was
mean,
like, it was a really cool interview. If you get a chance to watch it, it wasn't real long. It was maybe like 20 minutes or so, but
that's not bad. I
yeah,
mean, when that's on Saturday.
Saturday night. Yeah, she
Yeah.
there's a um
I don't know who's gonna win that motherfucker.
so there's two like parts to it. So the first part starts at like 6 or 7. No, I'm not saying it at 7 o'clock ish. I want to say, uh, and it's on like their YouTube channel or whatever channel thing that
Yeah, that has the
that he
promotions.
created. Yeah. But then at 9 is whenever it goes live on Netflix. And the Ron that her and Gina's match is part of the 9 o'clock Netflix.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's like 10 prelims on the YouTube show. Like it's a huge card. Even when
Shit.
it's even when it starts at 9, there's gotta be at least 5 to 6 matches. It's a huge card.
I mean, it's an all day. That's longer than fucking Backlash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna fucking have his brother come over. Like, hey, why don't you come over here and just hang
Yeah,
out with us?
why you do a solid? Come on, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I
Logan,
kind of
Logan's like, as long as you don't fucking sing that song again.
yeah, right. Um, I don't know. I really enjoy both fighters. I wouldn't mind seeing Rousey win, but
Yeah, I don't know. I I don't know who
it,
wins that
I don't know either, man.
because it's been so long since either of them have been in the ring. So it's like I who put in the I don't want to say more training, but like yeah, and they're two different styles.
Yep.
I mean, Ronda we know is jujitsu, and Gina's more of a ground and pound. Like
Yeah.
she's gonna swing and knock your fucking face off.
Right. Who the hell do y'all think is gonna win, Ronda or Gina?
I yeah, that'd be a
Drop
good.
that shit at the bottom, dude. I don't know. I mean, I'm for it. I really don't have nothing planned this weekend except I got to go help the old man possibly on Sunday. So yeah, yeah. So speaking of, so I know for a fact I am not the only parent that has dealt with this. So I'm just bringing it to light. So in my situation with Xander graduating, I have to make a choice. I had
Oh,
to make a
the
choice.
choice, the Sophie's choice.
The Sophie's choice. So I had to make a choice. So we were allotted 4 tickets for Xander's graduation. And, Xander's mom is taking her mom. I was choosing to take my mother. My father, I don't know if he's either upset because he's not going. I don't know if he's upset because I chose my mom, but I I feel like I was damned either way. So I don't know how other people deal with it or handle it, but I feel like 4 tickets for people when you have to get tickets. I feel like one, the parents shouldn't be included. Like the
Yeah,
parents, you should know the parents are going. Like
yeah. It
perfectly
should
fine.
be four additional.
Yes, like the parents or parent and 4 tickets. That's
Yeah,
how it should go. Like there are certain ones, like I've known with Jane's and with my niece, other niece Riley. Like I know that it was, you know, you come whatever, but I also know there's other ones where you are allotted tickets.
yeah,
So I just feel strongly that whenever a school does this for a graduation, it should be a parent or parents and 4 tickets
yeah.
because you
That's
have to make this isn't this isn't an easy choice.
no, and it isn't fair. Like it was. We almost thought we were gonna have to do that because me and you talked about this on Saturday when I was there for wrestling. Like, yeah, Jane's, we didn't have a limit because Pittsburgh Public Schools worked out a contract to have it at. They had all the high school's graduations at the Pete in
Right.
Oakland. So yeah, the seating there's there
Right.
was no problem. But if they couldn't work out a contract, which it was getting close to graduation time and they didn't have a venue, their last ditch effort was going to be to have it at couples like ours was when we graduated. And at that point, yes, then it was going to be limited seating. Now they
Right.
didn't tell us how many. I don't think like we knew exactly like you knew you have four. I don't think they gave us a limit yet because again, they were still trying to work out the details.
Yeah.
But we were starting to think like, okay, if they do limit us, what like you said, like what do we how do I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Right. Like you are stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, because I mean, you saw again, you and Xander were at Jane's, and it's like you saw. I mean, my family couldn't make it down because they live so far away. But like all of Donna's family, you know what I mean? Like her parents were there, her sister was there, her brother, another sister, and like their families. You know what I mean? Like We took
Yeah,
up a whole row of the Peterson Event
and
Center.
then
Like,
some. But like, can you imagine if you only have were allotted four?
yeah, like I mean, yeah, that sucks.
It's fucking tough.
And especially when you said too, like the fact that it's two of the four have to be used for you and Ashley, like, yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. So my dad like got upset by it, but I was like, this is completely out of my hands. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. But like,
I mean, you can see why he is, you know what I mean, like upset about it. Like
sure,
I get it, but again, like you said, it isn't your fault. I mean,
correct.
it's your fault who you chose, but it wasn't your fault
It's
that
my
you had
fault
to
because I
make the
chose my
choice.
mother.
I mean,
Authorized.
I thought you were flying up Noelle and bringing her.
Who?
I didn't know you picked up your mom. That chick. The she lives down south,
Oh, oh yeah, my sister.
whatever you call her. You know that one.
I
Um.
mean, regardless what she says, she's still my sister.
uh,
I just won't address anything that she has made up, put out anything, or addressed anything on social fucking media. So please, people, stop asking me about it. Okay.
Thanks, Tim, for a cup. I love it.
Hey, shout out Tim right there, right quick. Yeah. By the way, I was like, I totally forgot that we were shooting today, and I was gonna put Tim's podcast shirt on. Tim, I got you next
Uh,
time. I swear.
yeah.
But
No,
yeah.
I was telling Donna I want to go back out there and get another one at some point. This is for again just like sitting around the house. I mean, it's got a travel lid, but still, this I don't. Did you get? Do you have any of these from him?
I didn't get a off brand. Honey, did you get a cup from Tim? Neither one of us
No.
did.
This thing keeps the water in here. I have water with just a little bit of ice. 2 days straight, still freezing cold.
Well, shit, Tim.
Yeah, high quality, pal.
Yep. Dark Side Collectibles, shout it out. Use the promo code to the Dark Side. Get you 10%
You can
off
get
the
yourself a
order.
cup. You can get yourself a
Get
cup.
yourself a cup, motherfucker.
They only $20. That's a good deal.
Yeah, right, 10% little first kiss. Get a little get
Mm.
something right there, boy. Shit, Tim, you know I always shout you out, bro. But yeah, like I haven't got one from there yet. I mean, I'm not the cup person.
Yeah,
It's my
I
better half.
well, I've been on. I've switched. I I don't know. Watching what I eat again.
It's fine, me too.
I
It's after that whole fucking debacle that I told you about on Saturday about the fucking. Oh yeah, might as well because I didn't even tell the. I didn't put it live. I might as well.
wait
So
what?
the the sweet treat story up at fucking Shop It Save.
Oh yeah.
So we so anyway, so a lot happened from last weekend to this weekend.
Yeah,
So uh
we
of
got
course,
crackheads.
yeah. So of course, my girlfriend and I, Brandy, go up and we were just in the mood for like sweets. So we went up to the local grocery store and we were grabbing like baked goods, but the whole point of it was like we grabbed like cinnamon rolls and muffins and lady locks, and the whole time there was like this lady next to us. And I kept telling Brandy, I was like, dude, I swear to God, she's gonna think we're high, or people think we're all fucking highed up because we're over here buying baked goods. And then my lovely partner decided she was just gonna go. We were going on the chip aisle, and she wanted these like Doritos that were like Takis, and I can't remember the brand of them, so you gotta bear with me. But they were like spicy, Cool Ranch like style. So we go and we're self checking out, and it must have been like a new item because they didn't have it like a price for it or like it comes up in the register. So we're sitting there and we're like ringing up the stuff. And of course, that fucking lady is right next to us the entire time. They thought we were all, hey man, what's going on? No, we were not high. I just felt like having something sweet. So we went and grabbed something. But we went to scan these spicy ranch Dorito things. And when it happened, it was like it wasn't coming up. So Brandy decides she's like, oh, well, we could call for help. I was already ready to fucking drop them and get the fuck out. Like I was ready to bounce. And Brandy's like, I was like, no, I'll just leave them here. She's like, but I want them. Yeah. So anywho, so Brandy decides to click on the fucking ask for assistance. When she does, it says help is on the way. Brandy instantly goes and thinks of Mrs. Doubtfire, and she's like, help is on the way, dear. That lady next to us definitely thought we were fucking high. I swear, as God is listening, I swear. But I was ready to dip. I was even contemplating taking the shit with me, like just walking the fuck out the store. I mean, if it ain't got no price tag
It's
or
free.
it's not coming up to me, it's free and free's for me. But yeah, so anyway, back to what you were saying is like, so we were eating them, and I was like, I jumped on the scale at work, and I was like, no, no. I was like, fucking baked goods.
It
Like,
mine. I I do. I check mine. I mean, working in a doctor's office, there's scales everywhere. So I have this one particular scale that I use once a week just to, you know, weigh myself. And I hadn't. I slacked off for a little bit, and I maybe wasn't weighing myself every week. It was maybe every two, every so often, whatever.
yeah,
And but I was slowly starting to see the increase.
no, I get it.
And then like a week, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I got on and I saw that number and I was like, yeah, okay. Like that is the highest number I've ever in my life seen my weight. And I was like, and it, I'm like, that's gotta go.
No, I get it. But like, mine was, like told Brandy, I was like, mine just shot up 2 pounds, and I was like, no, 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 not having it.
I went up 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
From them baked goods, don't eat no baked goods.
No. That
Don't eat
like I
them.
said, it was over some time. It was over like
Oh,
I
like a
don't even
period, yeah.
it was over some time. So yeah, I was just little bit here and there. But I mean that's the other thing too, like I feel like we were I can't even say that we were like sometimes I try to blame it like I try to think back like why maybe my weight went up, like what was I eating? Like what was I doing? And it was
Absolutely.
like I know there was one time my weight was going up and down and it was like we're eating out too much. So it was like, for one,
We do the
financially
same thing.
it's like too expensive to eat out, but like we haven't
Get a
really
small fucking business loan to fucking be eating out now.
I know. Um so it's like I was like, no, we haven't really eaten out. Like I don't know. Like so yeah, it's just like and then I got yelled at work. I think I was telling you this on Saturday that the two the Spanish ladies at work, the girls at work,
Talk that shit. Let's go.
my Colombian coworkers, um they had so last week at work was
Dude, real
hospital.
quick. You fucked her mom up. Because one, you were on the phone and you were like, you mind your cursing and shit. But when you were telling that story, dude, I was like, there's F bombs flying everywhere. Poor Bonnie. Shout out Bonnie. Man, she was taking him like a fucking champ. But like,
I know.
you could tell Bonnie was engaged in the story though. She was like, oh. And then like I was worried because of the F bombs, but like Brandy was like, hey, I do that shit when I be all ramped up too. And I'm like, all right, well, bet. Continue, my dude.
So so last week was hospital like appreciation week or whatever. So the higher ups, management and stuff, some of the doctors, every day, like they were doing different themes. Like, we had, I think there was 2 days where they catered lunch.
Right.
There was a day where they brought in like snacks, which was like cookies or whatever. But on Friday, they had brought in donuts for breakfast. And I was like, I'm going to get a donut. So I went and got a donut. And let me tell you, I told you that they were the size of my hand. These donuts were
Yes.
huge, folks. I want to know. Oh, I think, I don't know if I looked it up or not. I was, oh yeah, it's in Beaver Falls. It's some
Yeah.
like, I guess mom and pop type, but well-known donut shop in Beaver Falls. And the donuts were huge, huge. And they looked so good. So I was like, I'm eating one. So I get a donut and I go back to my office and I walk past my coworker at her desk and she goes, "What do you got?" And I was like, "They got donuts downstairs for breakfast." And she was like, "No." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "You shouldn't have sugar for breakfast." And I was like, "I don't care. It's Friday and I'm eating this fucking donut." And she was like, "But it's not good for you." And I'm like, "I don't fucking care. I'm eating this donut." And she was like, "Stop and think. You have a daughter and wife that's counting on you at home. Do not eat the donut." And I'm
Dude,
like,
she's making it like it's a fucking Saul life or death situation. Like
I'm
you have to
like,
pick a scenario.
what? I was like, it's one donut. Like, I'm gonna eat it. And she goes, "It's not good. The sugar is not good for you for breakfast. You need protein. You need something healthy for breakfast." And I'm like, I, I don't care. I was like, I'm eating this donut. Like, there's nothing you're gonna say that's gonna change my mind. And then my other coworker, she comes around the corner and she goes, "Look at him. He's eating a donut." And then she gets on me and she's like, "You shouldn't have the donut." And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just want to eat my donut. Like, please leave me alone. So I took my donut to my office and I ate it. I didn't care. And then a damn lady gave me a hard time. She she comes back to me later and she goes, "I went and got a donut." And I was like, "See, told you, they're good." And she goes, "But I only ate half." And she goes, "Here, you can have the other half." And I was like, "But you told me sugar wasn't good." She goes, "Well, no, that was in the morning. It's lunchtime now." She goes, "You can have it as dessert after you eat your lunch." And I was like, son of a bitch.
But the whole thing is like busting your balls over having a donut in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
It's
Like,
because, like, I mean, I love these two. Like, I love working with them. Um, but it's like again, they're from Colombia. Like, they still have, like, down in, like, their eating habits and things down there are so different than here in America. So it's like, I mean, yeah, she's lived here, I guess, half of her, like, whatever, however long it's, like, for a
yeah.
long time, but it's still like she still eats, like, her, you know, it's a lot of fruits and vegetables and, that kind of stuff that I guess down there they just naturally grow. Everybody's probably got gardens in their backyards, but yeah, so she,
Or other things.
the coca, sure.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, she she brought me a bottle of 100 proof rum from Colombia.
that's what I'm talking about right
I'm
there.
like, yeah, that I don't. It's still in there.
Yeah,
It's in. It's in this
don't
cabinet
touch
over
it.
here somewhere. It's still
Don't you do
sealed
it.
up.
Yeah.
That'll put me to night night. That's
Yeah.
a little
You want no
splash,
night night? No. No, I don't.
little splash of that in my tea, as they say. That
Yeah, right?
put you right out.
I
But
can't believe they're busting balls.
yeah, they do. But I mean, and then I was telling Donna this too. So my other coworker that chimed in afterwards, she's, I guess, like, she, like, outside of working for us, she's also like a trainer, not like a fit, like a physical, like like a health coach and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because me and her recently became friends on Instagram, which I don't normally friend like coworkers on social media like that. But I was like, she's whatever. So me and her became, and a lot of her videos are like her at the gym. Like she's a weight, like she deadlifts and shit. I'm like, Jesus
Nice.
Christ, girl. I said that to her the one day she came into work, and I was like, what are you hiding muscles under there? She goes, what? And I was like, what are you hiding muscles? She goes, what are you talking about? And I was like, I see. I was like, well, I saw your videos. You post every, she's one of those. Every time she goes to the gym, she posts
Yeah.
her workouts and stuff, and I guess uses them for like, her training and stuff. And I was like, I saw you lifting the whatever it was that day. Can't remember how much weight it was. And she was like, oh yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, so what are you hiding muscles under there? Like, because she's
Bro,
always, not baggy clothes, but you wouldn't know. Like I wouldn't
you
know.
wouldn't know she's a deadlifter.
Yeah, like, but she's not one of those ones that's like, some of them, like your bodybuilder types or like your strong men type people, like you can see, like you're like, oh
You
yeah,
can see they're yoked out. Yeah.
she still looks kind of like a natural bodybuild, but
Yeah.
just I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you learn something new, they say.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It could be a lot worse. She'd be blazing rails.
Yeah, I mean, she be posting some stuff, and that's what I joke around with. I was telling Dawn and Jane this too. I was like, I don't understand half the shit she posts because it's all in Spanish.
Oh shit! Fuck! I'll go in. I'll
No,
be
bro,
starting.
it's so like the stuff she posts, like, because it's like, because like down in Colombia, I guess like their Spanish
Yep.
is that form where they talk real fast. It's like fast.
Yep.
Like you blink and you're missing a whole
Oh
fucking
yeah.
conversation. I'm like, I can't keep up with you two. Like I'm like I think I
You need
told you this.
subtitles.
I don't know if we talked about it on here. I told you like they did this fun little competition thing like a few weeks, like a month ago or so, and I was teamed up with them too, like this little scavenger hunt thing.
Oh okay.
And it was, well, actually it was four of us. It was me, them two, and then one other girl. She works the front desk, but she's also well, I don't know if she's from Colombia. She might be from Venezuela, but whatever. She's Spanish, like, part of that culture.
Oh, with your team name?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it was on here. That's
we
right.
were the three Latinos and my fucking gringo ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, did you understand a lick of what they were saying?
No, all three of them would be standing there talking. I had English, folks, English. Like, remember, I'm the gringo, and
I'll
they're
be
like,
pulling out
ah,
fucking Google Translate and be like,
yeah, yeah.
be breaking that shit the fuck down.
I know. I'm like, I can't. Like, I don't even think I could fucking put on Google Translate, and they wouldn't be able to keep up. It'd be like it would overheat. My phone would catch on fire.
Yeah,
They'd be
right.
like,
Be like,
we
I don't
can't.
know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, fuck.
Like, I listen because so my office is in between both of them, so I hear them through the walls or through the, like, what I can hear them talking to Spanish patients on the phone, and
Oh,
I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
and they're going hard.
yeah, it's so, I'm like, I can't, like, I
Yeah.
can't,
I,
I can't.
I bet. I fucking bet.
I
Oh
love
my
them.
God.
I mean, they're my favorite employees, but
Right?
I, it's so, yeah, and then here's the thing, like, so the one that was giving me the hard time, she's an older lady. And like, again, like I said, she's been here for a long time. But before she started working for our clinic, which I think they said was like, I think she just celebrated like 15 years she's been around or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
before that, she was a teacher. She was like a bilingual like teacher, and I'm like, how do people understand what you're teaching?
Yeah. I mean, unless you understand what she's saying and broken it down into English, but you probably would have to.
I think I think she was teaching Spanish kids how to talk English. Like,
English.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it was. She was some type of, it was again language. I don't know. Just was like, Jesus Christ. And then, so I gave her a hard time today. So I said, I go into the office and I go into the kitchen. I put my lunch in the fridge and I get my hot chocolate to have with my breakfast because I don't do coffee. So I got a hot chocolate, and she goes, "Hey, I put chocolates in there on the thing on the counter." She goes, "You can have some chocolates," and I was like, "You yelled at me for a fucking donut, but now you're trying to feed me chocolate." I was like, "I'm trying to watch what I eat." She was like, "No, chocolate's good for you. Eat it," and I was like, "Jesus Christ."
So chocolate's good for you, but heaven forbid that donut you showed me had chocolate on top of it. So technically, wouldn't that be a good thing you were eating? I
I
mean, I get what she's saying. I get where she's at.
Listen, I ate the chocolate though because it looked so good. And it was okay. So her son lives in Denmark because
Oh, yeah, let's go.
his wife works for Lego. So she got transferred to the home office in Denmark. So they've been over there for like 2 years, I want to say. So she goes over, to visit them from time to time, and they just had a new baby a few weeks ago. So she went to help take care of the new grandchild, and she brought back chocolate, and it was in this, like, it looked like it was a little tray, kind of like you would get, brandy, or like, like you get a loved one for like
Like
Valentine's
box
Day,
chocolate.
like a
Yeah.
little box chocolate, but it was just like a little thing, and it opened up, and it had these, what's that one company, uh it starts with a G, I can't pronounce it, Gergaldi.
Goldies.
But you know how they come in like like they sell them individuals, like little
Yep,
squares.
little squares.
The little so it was the same size as that, but they were like they were so thin, and there was nothing in them. It wasn't, obviously it was so thin you couldn't like fill it
Yeah,
with anything. It was
yeah.
just a thin little square, like a wafer of milk chocolate.
Mm.
It was so good. I was like, I could eat a whole bunch of these, and that might not really do anything because they're so little.
Whatever you do, don't have them for fucking breakfast because
I
you'll
was
never
thinking about
regret it.
putting it in my hot. Oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow if they're still there. I'll put it
Yeah,
in my hot
I
chocolate.
swear I would put that shit in my coffee.
I'm putting it in my hot chocolate. Make it even chocolate there.
Yeah, that shit
She
sounds fire.
she she knows that I don't drink coffee because she asked me that one day. She goes, "Hey," because she does all the ordering of the supplies and stuff for our floor. And she goes, "Hey, is there any coffee flavors or like stuff like that you would want?" And I was like, "I don't drink coffee." She goes, "Oh," and she was like, "Well, I can get." She goes, "Do you want me to get hot chocolate like K cups?" And I was like, "I mean, I guess so. That's fine. I'll drink them." And she was like, "Okay." And so yeah, so she always makes sure she gets me Swiss Miss, and she like hides them. She's like, "I don't. You're the only, like, those are for you." She's like, "Because I don't want everybody taking them because they can drink coffee. There's enough coffee in there for everybody. That's theirs. You get the hot chocolate." And I'm like, "Okay,
I'm wondering
okay."
how it felt to tell a Colombian woman you don't drink coffee.
She drinks coffee, but she did tell me, because the one day I went into there and she was making a hot chocolate, and I was like, "I thought you said those were mine." And she goes, "We share. I order them. I'm getting some." And I was like, "Okay." And
Valid.
she alternates. Like, she doesn't drink coffee all the time. She also drinks hot chocolate because, again, like, it's one. I guess, again, Colombia. Like, I mean, and I know I've heard this before. Like, there are some health benefits to like chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the sugar is not good for you, but there's other, good
Yeah,
qualities
especially
to chocolate.
with like dark chocolate too.
Yeah, which she asked me that. So now, so she gets dark chocolate. So it's Swiss Miss dark chocolate K cups.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like those are, because that's what she was like. "Do you like dark chocolate? I can get dark chocolate." And I was like, "It's chocolate. I don't care." Like, I'm not picky when it comes to chocolate.
Yeah, I've had
Because
they'll do that sometimes at work. Like I've had like I think it was around the holidays, it was like peppermint, salted caramel and regular. I haven't had any dark, but yeah,
it's
that's
good.
something.
I mean, it doesn't, because like a lot of people don't like dark chocolate in general. Like, I feel like
Mhm.
if you like dark chocolate, it's a rare group
You
of
either like
people.
it or you don't.
Yeah, and I don't mind it. I'll eat it. But the hot chocolate version doesn't have the same, like, it's not bitter like that
But it's
extra.
like that slight bitter taste.
Like dark chocolate has that little extra kick or something to
It
it.
has that like pow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The K cup doesn't. It just makes it almost gives it more of a rich, like creamier type hot chocolate than it does. I feel more than the milk chocolate. And it's like I
Yeah.
don't make it any different because it's the same goddamn cup. You know what I mean? Like I'm not adding anything to it different than I do when I make a regular milk chocolate
Yeah.
one. But it comes out a little. And that's what I was like, those are better. And she was like, exactly. She goes, she changes it up. I don't know. She does whatever. But
Hey.
she's like the work mom, takes care.
Hey, shit, if she's fucking paying for it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
she
company's
ordering it,
you
the company's paying
UPMC's
for it.
paying for it. I don't give a
You,
fuck.
you fucking take it how you can get it.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that's it.
my place is like, you want to pay for them K cups? Motherfucker.
Uh,
Like,
trust me, UPMC is trying to get it out of us. They raising prices of fucking everything, our health benefits, our parking passes, and they find ways to get it back.
what the fuck happened?
Like you
Yeah, did
look
you see me
normal.
leave for a minute? I left.
You froze.
I
No,
froze up.
you didn't leave on my end. You were still there, but it was like a real quick glitch, like you froze.
I fucking dipped in, dipped out. All right, cool.
Dude, fucking Narnia.
Yeah, right. Maybe I switched and I'm now in a multiverse and I went somewhere else. Yeah,
Well,
right.
went through fucking one of Doctor Strange's portals.
Yeah, right. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh fuck, this is where I parked my car. Son of a bitch. Like, I did. I watched it buffer real quick, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, hey, here I am. Oh,
Yeah, like you didn't disappear. It just like froze and then unfroze. But like when it unfroze, it flashed real quick, but it was real brief.
so weird.
So,
Fucking StreamYard, get your shit together.
so I told you the other day we were sitting here, we had dinner, and I was like, I'm gonna throw on that Kevin Hart special.
Yeah.
Bro. It was good. It was good. There were a few moments where I was like, like what was happening, like the person that was roasting, it was a little awkward.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the clips on Instagram. I just haven't watched it in its entirety.
Yeah, so Shane Gillis is the host,
Yes.
which I love Shane Gillis. He's hilarious. So I was like, this should be good. And I figured Kevin asked him to host because because Shane's from Philly also.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, that makes sense. So there was one point to where Shane was like, because a lot of them admitted that you could tell, and they admitted, like, I'm reading a teleprompter, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm reading the jokes on the screen. And he goes, nope, not reading that. Keep going. And then, like, everything stopped, like, the whole, like, because you figure it was on live, Mother's Day on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm now watching the post recording, and it was like like nobody knew what to do because I guess they were waiting for him to say the next line, like his line, and lead into whatever else it was supposed to lead into. And he was like, nope, not doing it. Keep going. And he goes, not doing that either. Keep going. Like, so I think there was a joke in there because Kevin Hart acknowledged it later on. Kevin Hart goes, I swear to God, Shane, he goes, I was waiting for you to call me
Oh,
the N word.
the N word. Shout out Shane Gillis for being like, no, motherfucker.
And he was like, Shane's sitting next to him, and he was like, and he goes, this is not the setting for you to have done that. He
Yeah,
was
right.
like, no. And because you figure, like, from where Kevin Hart was sitting, he obviously could see the teleprompter also.
Yeah.
So he's following and reading along and reacting to what was being said. Because what was funny is they gave him a mic too. He had his own mic.
I saw that.
and he was able to like in real
Interact.
time react to what people were saying. So it was really cool. And then there were some special guests.
Yeah, like Tom
Um,
Brady showed up.
yeah,
The Rock showed up, aka Daddy.
yeah. He
Yeah.
he ended it. He ended it. And I'm gonna tell you this for when you like, if you the guys decide to watch it, he's fucking hammered,
Is it?
hammered.
Yes.
He even admits it. He goes, "You guys got me fucking up here drunk as shit." I mean, he walks out like so. He had a bigger entrance than fucking Kevin Hart did.
I saw that. It was almost like WWE
There
style.
was pyro. He's walking through the crowd like the fucking Usos. He's coming in and he's like, let's fuck. I'm like, I've never heard that man say the F word so much in my life. Like, not that he's a clean guy and doesn't swear,
No.
but like
Yeah, but
everything he does is Disney. I mean, yeah, he had foul like he said shit in wrestling, in the WWE
yeah,
world, but
yeah, yeah,
like
for sure.
I was like, holy shit. Like he's talking, he looked at fucking Kevin Hart. He goes, I'm gonna fuck you. He goes, me and your wife, we gonna fuck, and there ain't shit you can do about it, little man. His wife's in the crowd, and they cut to her, and he goes, Nicolette, he goes, me and you can get a real man, not this little fucking piece of shit.
Oh
Like,
my god.
and she's like, she covers her mouth like she's dying, like because you then realize he's fucking lit.
That's
Lit.
fucking great.
Had the bottle of with the
Really? Oh
he
yeah, yeah,
he had his and he goes, Kev, you need real tequila. Because Kev had his bottle of
yeah,
tequila sitting at his table. And he goes, we don't need this fucking dirty shit. He goes, you need real tequila.
yeah.
Dude,
That I'm for it.
he was saying some of the most outrageous shit.
I
Brought up
heard he
I mean
dropped the R word.
a couple of them. Well, what, retard?
Yeah.
Oh, there was some shit said. There was a couple things that a few people said that were like, whoo, that was so they had he I guess he kind of was a special guest. Like if there's a roast, he's there. Jeff Ross was there.
Oh yeah. Looking
He
like
said
fucking Eddie Murphy back in the fucking 90s
he said some
or
shit.
80s. Yeah.
Um, there was like,
I saw the Cat
what,
Williams thing.
dude, Cat came out. So that was a whole thing. They at the end of Cat's like skit or whatever,
Yeah,
like
like you
his
call it like they extended like they did like they
they
squashed
olive
their shit.
branched, yeah, and they squashed the beef like live on TV. Like it was a whole thing. Like
Yeah, that was cool.
I think Kev actually like teared up a little bit. Um, but who was it? They had Pete Davidson was there.
Draymond Green was there.
Draymond was there.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea, but no,
There was a lot of people.
there was another. It was a white dude, but I don't think it was. It wasn't Shane.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Tony Hitchcliffe. That's who it was. I couldn't think of who it was. Tony. Tony had the most vulgar, obscene set of all of them. Of all of them, he said whatever the fuck he wanted and didn't care. Didn't care.
That sounds right.
On social media, Pete took the hit. Like people kept saying Pete said it, but we watched Pete's skit or his set. He didn't say what social media was blaming him for.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tony went like another person or two after him. Like it was like Pete, and I think maybe Draymond went, and then Tony went after that. And then Tony said it, and we were like, they got the wrong fucking white guy. Dude, Tony went after that fucking Charlie Kirk.
Oh, well, that was quick.
He said something on the lines of like basically he said something about like taking cum shots to the throat like Charlie Kirk took bullets.
Oh my god!
Bro, he went off. He went off. I was like, oh, and there was something else he said too. He said something else where I was like, God damn, like I laughed, like you couldn't help but laugh, but then you're like,
Yeah,
that was fucked up. Like
yeah,
it was crazy, but it was good. It was done well. Again, there was a few people where I was like, like they had Regina Hall come up. Was it Regina Hall?
yeah.
Yeah, she came up and her part was a little weird because I think they said they added her last minute for some reason.
Okay.
But it was like, but then what was really cool, and Kevin even said it. So, they always let the person getting roasted kind of like speak at the end.
Oh, dude, yeah. And he was like, I saw that on
He was
Instagram.
like, "You've never had a motherfucker that does this for a living be the rebuttal." He
Yeah,
was like, "It's always, like they did Tom Brady, or it's always some other celebrity that's not a stand-up comedian." Like
yeah.
he was like, and he went off a lot on the Rock. He went off on the Rock. He kept telling him like, you trying to fuck my wife?" Like
He said he looked like a Ninja Turtle without the shell.
he did. Dude, the Rock told him to sit on his lap, and he was like, "I'm not fucking sitting on your lap." He goes, "You're gonna sit on my fucking lap." He was like, "No, I'm not." So he sat on the armrest of the chair. And Rock goes, "I wore this shirt just for you." And the Rock
Did
came
he
out
ask him to
dressed
suck his
like
titty?
he did. Multiple times. He goes, "You're gonna suck my titty." He goes, "Then your wife's gonna suck my titty."
Dude,
Dude, the
I'll have
Rock.
to watch for how
I was
horny The
like,
Rock
I
is.
need drunk Rock more often. Like
Dude,
that was hilarious. Like, because you're like, wow, like that's not what you see for. Like that's not a side of him you normally see.
yeah,
And then when he admitted, he was like, "Oh, you got me up here and I'm fucking wasted." I was like, that's what it is. And once he said it, you couldn't unsee
that he was hammered.
that he was hammered. Like he went off on Kevin Hart's dad being a crackhead. He fucking pulled up Kevin Hart's dad's mugshot.
Yeah, I saw that.
He goes, "Let's compare dads." My dad, and he pulled up a picture of fucking Rocky
Rocky
Johnson.
Johnson.
He pulled up a picture of fucking Kevin Hart's dad playing dice on the sidewalk. He goes, "My dad's a superhero. Your dad, he's a crack hero." Like, I don't know. Like, oh, and then they had that one chick, something Blake Wood or something. I don't know if you saw any clips of her, black lady. She was on
I
on the.
seen her. I seen her.
She's from that talk show, not The View, but the other one.
Yeah, but she was
Like,
saying like she was gonna something about her and Kevin Hart fucking
yeah,
and
but
yeah.
supposedly her husband committed suicide,
Oh,
like in real life. Like, I guess a few years ago, her husband committed suicide. Bro, I think it was Tony. He was like, what did he say? He was like, he goes, "I've been sitting next to you for just about an hour." He goes, "I don't know how in the hell your husband, it took him so long to jump off that roof." Like
Jesus
living.
Christ.
And there was another person or two that brought up her husband committing suicide. I think Shane said something too. And I was like, "God damn." Like
Damn. I mean, it's the roast of Kevin Hart. Everybody was catching it.
everybody, the only person, and the girls even asked me this, they're like, "Why are they not going after?" Like, because Shane Gillis goes, "I should probably have a joke right here," because he went down the line of the panel and he goes, "I'm supposed to have a joke here for Regina." He goes, "But we're just going to skip her." Nobody said anything about, they didn't do not one thing to her.
Wow.
And I was
Crazy
like,
there.
I don't understand why. Like, it was almost as if like they were scared to.
Hmm.
And then
Maybe.
she got up and did her part, and it was like her part was again a little awkward. And I was like, yeah, I don't, because even there were some times where they would cut to her while somebody else said a joke, and even if it wasn't about her, she looked pissed. Like she was sitting next to Chelsea. Somebody was saying, calling Chelsea a whore or whatever, and even she got this look on her face, like, that's fucked up. Like, she was pissed. Chelsea's laughing, and Regina's irritated as shit by it. And I'm like,
Yeah, then
yeah,
why
like,
are you here?
why are you there? Chelsea's set was good because she's pretty good stand up.
Yeah, I love Chelsea.
She did her thing. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was good. It was done well. Tom when he came out, like he
I saw Tom. I saw Tom. I saw Usher. Yeah, like it was good.
did you
I
see that? Did
loved
you
it.
hear how Usher remixed the song? Did you hear that
I
part?
did. I did. I
And
loved
then
it.
Kevin, that's when you realized Kevin had a mic. That was at the point you realized they gave
The
him a
fuck is wrong
microphone.
with you?
He was like, "What the fuck, man? I'm out here letting you promote your tour, and you fucking saying shit like this." Like
I did.
it reminded me of Logan Paul and fucking
Joe
Joe
Henry.
Henry.
I loved the endo when fucking Kevin Hart was like, when he was doing something and he said, "Now get him," and it'd be like bang, and it'd be like a gunshot or whatever. I was like, yeah, that's typical Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, when he was like load it, and he was like, because he
Yeah,
shot the rock like 20 times. Because he was so pissed at the rock. Like again, it was all out of fun, but he was like, and again, I know that it's kind of scripted and they know some of the, because again, like even like the lady that they were talking about, her like husband, like she knew going into it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, there's going to be jokes about this or that, because sometimes, I mean, I know there was probably subjects that people were like, this is where I
yeah,
draw the
don't touch
line.
it.
Don't touch this subject. Like again, like because I think Regina was the one that brought out Kat, because that's how she ended her set. She was like, "Oh, and I brought you a present," and over like the speaker system, it was Kat, and he was like, "You don't want none of this shit," or whatever his little one catch line is.
Yeah,
And Kevin was like I think that was a real. Kevin did not know that Cat
he
Williams was
was gonna
coming
be
out,
there.
and then he came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." Like, because Cat Williams doesn't hold back either.
No,
He,
that's why when I saw he was there, I was like, this is gonna be good.
yeah, it was good. Somebody even mentioned, I think it might have been Kevin Hart when he did his part. Like somebody even was like, "What? We ain't good enough for Chappelle or some shit like that." Because there were some people like I thought maybe again would pop over, but like again, like you're maybe like Chris Rock or Chappelle or some of those other guys, and they that I like the panel that he had, and I know he kind of picked them, but
Yeah,
it was like Draymond, which I didn't know that him and Draymond are connected through marriage.
I didn't know that either.
They talk about it. There's a one. It comes up there. I think Draymond is married to like Kevin's cousin or something. Like it's like one of those things where they're like linked through marriage. So I guess that's why he was there. Because Kev went on, or was it Kevin? No, I think The Rock hit him talking about. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "The only reason you're sitting here is because your fucking team got eliminated from the
Yeah, I
playoffs."
saw that.
I was like, "Damn, Rocky going in on everybody." Like he went off. Like it was, but that's what I told the girls too. I was like, it was funny because that's just how that's their friendship. Like that's how they are. Because there's been so many other social media clips like them on sets together and them doing interview things together. Like they're just always back and forth at each other. It
Yep.
was just heightened because The Rock was wasted.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to watch it
Yeah.
like 100%. If
Buckle
anybody,
in. Jane, I started it. Jane didn't realize that when I started it. And then she goes, at some point, she saw the timer and she goes, "It's 3 hours." I was like, yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's the roast to fucking Kevin Hart, bro. It's going to be a long one.
Yeah. But like I said, and there was some parts I was like, we probably, but again, like, I don't think they knew they were going to be awkward because, again, they did it live.
Yeah,
And again, like, I think there was, like, Shane refused to do some things. There was another few moments where like Pete Davidson, I think he felt awkward with his set. Like it was good, but you could tell there were some times where he was like,
yeah,
like that's not my, because like he's kind of cleaned up his act.
yeah. I've seen that.
Because somebody was making fun of him for getting his tattoos all removed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
I'm gonna have to fucking peep that for sure.
I think
If
I think it wasn't maybe it was no, not Draymond. There was another guy that got up and spoke. He's like, I guess like one of Kevin Hart's like best friends, like behind
oh
the
yeah,
scenes.
I've seen him.
like
I saw that guy too.
Naeem or something like that. He was
Yeah.
in like a white suit.
Yep.
I think it might have been him. He was like, Pete, you're only up here because you got more black cred than a lot of. I think he even said Pete more than Draymond has. He goes, I think you got more street or more black street cred than Draymond. He goes, because you done fucked all the black girls. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Like it was good. It was really good. I saw it on Monday. I didn't realize when I knew it was coming out, but I didn't pay attention to the release date.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize it was on Mother's Day. But when I went to watch Raw on Monday, I was like, oh fuck, that's on there. And I was like, all right, I'll watch it at some point.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we didn't have nothing else to do.
Right. If anybody's seen it, like, let us know what you think about it and if you enjoyed it or whatever. Maybe we got something wrong.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was long, but it was. I feel like it was. It didn't even seem like that was like when you're watching it, you're like, it didn't seem like 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that happens.
I mean, it
You
was
get caught
longer.
up
It was
in that.
longer than Backlash.
It all stems. That's how we're ending the show. That's all. It was better than Backlash. It's longer
It
than
definitely
Backlash.
was.
Swear to
Yeah,
God.
yeah. No,
It's gonna.
it was good.
Yeah, it was longer than Backlash.
It fucking was.
Oh my
Stupid
God.
Backlash.
Right. All right, that's gonna do it for me and Big E this week. We'll catch y'all. Make sure you like our shit, subscribe to our shit, comment on the shit, all that shit. All right, for Big E and myself, we'll check y'all later.